Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with Success Motors. I've got another walk around video for you all on this beautiful 2003 Ford Excursion. It's the granddaddy of them all. It's a 7.3 liter diesel. That's right, it's a 2003 7.3, which means in 2003 they switched to the 6.0. So this would have been one of the very last 7.3s ever produced, and it is a four-wheel drive. So if this is your first time on the YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Jake, and I am the owner-operator of Success Motors down here in College Station, Texas. We are a specialty dealership. We primarily sell Ford Excursions. In fact, like 95% of the vehicles we sell are Ford Excursions. And over the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to do a full in-depth walk around, show you all the flaws, as well as talk about the history of this truck so that you can make a wise and educated purchasing decision. The majority of our vehicles, probably, 8 out of every 10 Excursions we sell, actually end up going up north. So if you are up north, you're in a northern state and you don't want to fly down here to Texas, no problem. The goal is that this video would be sufficient for you to see, the ins and outs of it, so that you could buy this sight unseen comfortably. If that is you, feel free to shoot me an email or give me a call, 979-202-1948, if you'd like to wheel and deal on this Excursion. If this one doesn't tickle your fancy, we've got several others in the pipeline right now, although this is our only 7.3 at the moment. But we do have some nice low-mile four-wheel drive 6 liters as well. But anyway, again, over the next few minutes, I'm just going to detail all the imperfections and whatnot, and just let me know if you guys have any questions at all. Again, this is a 2003 Ford Excursion. It is a 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel, and it is a four-wheel drive. This one is a Texas owner, so it's been our Texas truck, so it's been in Texas its entire life, so rust is not an issue. It does have 297,000 miles on it. Clean Carfax, no accidents, again, no rust, anything like that. Great history. I think it's a 3-owner, if I remember correctly. The guy that I bought it from owned a transmission shop as well as a bunch of other businesses. He was an entrepreneur in the area. And yeah, he took great care of this truck. So it has a 4-inch lift. I'm not familiar with the brand, but it does have a 4-inch lift. It has the brand new BF Goodrich KO2s on it. I'll get a little bit closer to it and show you all that in a minute. It also has the Bilstein shocks all around. You guys, it runs good, it drives good, it stops good, and yeah, it's a really nice Ford Excursion. Also recently replaced was the high pressure oil pump, as well as some other things I'll kind of get into along the video. You guys, this one does appear to have either been A, repainted, or B, it's been garage kept its entire life. And the reason I say that is because the paint is in really good condition. It is low to no oxidation. And again, it's 2003, right? So it's 20 years old. The paint is in really good shape. I would just expect some oxidation unless it's new paint or it's been kept inside its whole life, and that's also very possible. No dents on that front fender. No dents on this passenger side door either. Again, you can see the cladding and the paint, all super clean. No door dings. I mean, it just looks good. Also, I should say this for those who are just viewing the channel for the first time. I do not edit these videos at all, so forgive the road noise in the back. I'm literally using Apple AirPods and an iPhone, and I'm not going to edit anything. So I just want you guys to see the condition of the Excursion and be impressed with that, not with my ability to edit a video. But because of that, there might be some noises in the background, so please forgive me for that. Anyway, we're on the passenger side. I haven't seen any significant flaws to show you. I mean, there's no dents or dings. You can see this paint is just really outstanding, guys, really outstanding. It does have a MagnaFlow exhaust, turbo back, and again, these tires are brand new. We do have the 20-inch Moto metal wheels, and these are BF Goodrich size LT 325/60 R20s. I'm not sure if that measures out to a 35 or a 37. Not familiar. But anyway, those are 325s. Nothing significant on this end to show you. Again, this one is a limited, not sure I've said that yet. So, you know, full leather interior. We do have the infotainment center, but it also has the color matched front and rear bumpers, which is cool. It's got the, you know, the backup sensors. We do have a backup camera on this one. Very clean truck, you guys. All right, it does have the paint quality overall is fantastic, but we do have a couple of issues right here. So you can see, I don't know, maybe 2 inches. Here's my watch for size comparison. Just a little place right there where it almost looks like somebody was washing it and detailing it, and then they were too aggressive with the polish and pulled some of the clear coat off, is what it looks like to me. Doesn't look like, I mean, it could be sun damage, but you know, that doesn't have any oxidation on it, so I don't know. To me, it looks like somebody they were polishing it, maybe doing a paint correction or something, and burned through the clear is what it looks like to me. But just so you know, it does have that little spot there. Overall, again, paint is really nice, but it does have that little spot. Not aware of any dents or really any dings anywhere. A couple little bitty paint chips. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, you guys, if you have any question, or if you have if you're in the market for an Excursion. It's success_motors. I post things there first, so people have already been messaging about this Excursion before we've even listed it. In fact, somebody saw me driving it today, asked me to roll my window down, said, man, it's a beautiful truck. I said it's for sale, and they already called me about it. They're looking at maybe coming to look at it. So if you're interested in this one, you're gonna have to act quickly. The last truck we had in this similar condition in a 7.3 sold like within minutes. But I post on Instagram first, success_motors. I'll post things as like incoming. So if you're looking for an Excursion and this isn't the one, just be sure to follow us there. Again, new tires all around. It's got this really cool aftermarket bumper that's painted to match, which I think it just looks great. I'm not a huge fan of these bumpers most of the time, but I do like this one because it kind of sits in real close to the front of the truck, and then it's color matched, so it doesn't stand out really awkwardly. It looks, you know, this looks fantastic in my opinion. All right, coming inside. Interior is just as clean as the exterior. It's very clean. It doesn't seem like anybody, you know, really like lived out of this thing. It's clean. You know, you've got the memory seats. I guess this is the limited, unlimited, or limited ultimate, I guess is what you call it. The limited ultimate, because it's got the steering wheel buttons. Maybe a slight like discoloration right there. Not sure what caused that. You guys, this one does have airbags in the rear. Be sure to check out the description in the video, or the video description below, to see a list of everything that's been done to this truck. But here's the onboard compressor or controls for the rear airbag, so that's super neat. We do also have an aftermarket head unit there, and that's got Apple CarPlay on it. It's awesome. And then we've got the USB ports here and then up there, so it's kind of been modernized. I did not replace this seat. The previous owner did. They replaced it with a genuine leather. The color is a little bit off from the driver's seat. Not super noticeable. Wouldn't bother me. But for whatever reason, they didn't get the one that says limited right there. So just notice the driver's seat and the passenger seat, they aren't identical. But this is a genuine leather, and it's obviously in great shape. And of course, that could be fixed if that bothered you. It's got the bench in the rear. Carpets clean. We do have the rear infotainment, the rear AC, of course. Seats are in good shape. This was a people mover. The guy had car seats right there. That's what the indentions are from. Overall, again, just very clean interior and exterior. Hang tight and I'll get you guys under the hood and we'll start it up here in just a second. Again, if y'all have any questions about this, give me a call, 979-202-1948, or shoot us an email, info@successmotors.net. Back here, this seat here has a little nick in it right there, little nick about the size of my finger, a little cut. Those could absolutely be patched without having to reupholster this seat, but I want you to be aware of it. This leather is still very soft, which again is kind of fitting for thinking this thing has probably been kept inside. All the leather on the seats that are original, like this passenger seat I'll show you guys in a minute, is very soft, which to me would say, being in Texas and the Texas heat, the only way that would be possible is if this spent a lot of time inside. So seat, passenger seat, I did not replace this seat because I just didn't think it really needed to be. If you wanted to, you could, and it would make it look, you know, a little bit nicer, but it's still soft and very pliable, which is why I didn't. Power seats work, everything works. We do have the original owner's manual in there, as well as the wheel lock. It does have a trailer brake controller also. Window tint is new, by the way, fresh window tint. And you guys, this is a good looking truck. All right, let me pop the hood, and then I'll start it up here in a minute so you can hear it run as well. Again, big 7.3 diesel. I'm gonna have to put my phone down for just a sec to open up the hood. My apologies. And good to go. Batteries are new. We just had it serviced at College Station Ford today, which is our Ford dealer here in town. We did the fuel filter, the oil filter, and the oil. Batteries are new, starts right up, runs strong, clean looking engine bay. All right, let's fire this thing up, you guys. By the way, 2 sets of keys with 2 fobs. This is not a cold start because I drove it over here, but nonetheless, fires right up. No lights, just the theft light blinking at us right now. You can see this guy. It does have Apple CarPlay. AC is blowing. It's a super cold day here in College Station, Texas. Hopefully you can hear the AC. 4-wheel drive works. Windows work. Radio works. The CarPlay works. Everything works. Blinkers work. Locks work. Let me show you that. Let me show you underneath the hood of this thing. Bring you around back. Yeah, that's it, guys. Again, if you have any questions about this truck, or if you want to purchase it, let me know. If you're local, come schedule an appointment and you can come check it out. Oh, I was going to tell you, there's a rock chip. The window is not cracked and it has been repaired. There's a little rock chip right there. Hopefully you can see it. You know, it's less than the size of my finger. Yeah, anyway, if you want to come check it out, if you're local, feel free to do so by appointment only. If you're not local, feel free to give me a call if you want to talk about anything. We can handle all of the paperwork electronically. You can wire transfer the money, and then we can transport this to you. Again, probably 8 out of every 10 excursions we sell go out of state. We send a lot of them to Virginia and Carolina, the North Carolina area. Kansas, Missouri, I mean, all over the place. So if you have any questions, let me know. Again, you can email us, follow us on Instagram, give me a call, whatever you'd like to do. And then for sure, be sure to check out the description in this video for the full list of what's been done to the truck. But I think we documented it pretty well here in the video. You guys, this is one of the nicest excursions you're going to see. Again, 2003 limited ultimate 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel 4-wheel drive. All right, God bless you guys. We'll talk soon.